Alright. Hey everyone.
Hi guys.
It's Alexander.
Terica.
Sister Shanae. Lies.
Whatever.
Welcome back to our channel. Yes.
Catching up with the gossip.
And we have a lot to catch up this week.
Oh yeah.
Because the gossip is sad, annoying, and living our best lives as hot girl summer.
Yes. That's right.
Alright, Nick. What's the other girl's name?
Megan the Stallion. But that's gonna be last.
Because there's a new topic that came out that's going viral about a man who committed suicide for dating a transgender woman. And I have a lot to say about that, and it's sad. Because it's been going viral. I already read the girlfriend, she spoke out talking about how he committed suicide, took pills. She is transgender woman. She's transgendered. And of course her man, straight male, committed suicide this week. And also, they're both African American.
Yeah.
They're both African American. Just, like with the whole trans thing,
it's sad because I saw the video that you showed me, and the fact of the matter is that you have like grown men basically putting a camera in his face and bashing him because of what he chooses to date, and I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all.
It should have never gone to that extent come on y'all, let's keep it real, okay? All bullshit aside. My thing is, first of all, y'all got nothing else better to do but to sit there and record a man with who he's dating, who he's sleeping with at the end of the day. We don't worry about who you sleep with, honey.
Why do you care so much?
Why do y'all care? I feel like these men are just insecure. I'm sorry, you was insecure. You are not a man, first of all. You was a boy.
Because these were grown men.
Grown men.
So I'm confused. Why?
Like the man, saw the physique. That does not make me bisexual or straight whatsoever. So what's the difference with a man looking at a trans woman? That doesn't make him gay. Girl, there's still a hole in the back. They good. Trust me. It's true though.
I just don't feel like
live your own
having somebody take you for something that you do in the privacy of your own home, or even because you're with a certain type of female that's not right.
There should be no bullying at all.
None at all.
Especially when you're grown.
Why are you in their business? That's my thing. Why are you in their business?
I don't care who you sleep with. You don't care who I sleep with.
No, I like to hear the stories.
I do,
but I don't care. I don't care what you do because it's not affecting me. It's not hurting me in any type of way. Unless I am sleeping with your man, why do you care?
I might be though.
I can or not. But it's just live your life. Don't worry about anybody else's.
But I want to confirm, when a man sees a woman, that's a straight man looking at a woman the same way. I'm a gay man who looks at another man. I'm a gay man. I'm not bisexual because of what's down there. And what happened afterwards, I'll keep that private. No. I do like to explore. But that's what I'm saying. Regardless, that should have never happened. Let people live their lives.
Let people live
their
lives.
The same way you live your own fucking life, the same way you want to raise a picket fence with your kids and your dogs and your husband and whatever, it's your problem. I don't care.
Because that was somebody's, at the end of the day, that was somebody's son.
That was a human.
Brother. That was somebody's
cousin,
friend,
neighbor.
I honestly blame the people behind the camera
for making that go viral and for bullying him.
They're the cause of the death.
Honestly, and not just them, is society, because there's a lot of trans women who also get killed for being trans, especially.
And people do not care about it. That's a human life.
That's a human life, and I've seen more and more of trans black women being killed. For who they are. For what reason, I don't know what the hell it goes
And if Black lives really do matter, then all of it does matter. I don't feel like anybody should be killed because of their truth, that they want to live their life. That's not fair. That's not right.
God forbid you're a male and you're black and you're living in America.
Yeah, we already got so much stuff on us. Why are you making it hard? Why are you killing your own kind because they want to live their life? Why? I never understood that. I never got it.
at all. And same with browns or white or anything in general.
Anybody.
Any race in general.
I just don't understand. But it's a lot of, I feel like it's a lot of the minorities that like to do that. That like to.
It has been a huge topic that has been trans black women. A lot of them have been murdered. Bodies have been found. They have the stories that I have read literally makes me cry. Like the way that they were found dead. There are videos that go viral.
The one video of the one trans lady that was in the parking lot of her apartment and she hit the guy's car and they like beat her up so bad.
Like,
and the women and tried to get the men off of her. So I was like, okay, yes, at least we have like the black woman trying to get the guys off of her. But that was like sad. And then the next month she ended up dead.
See?
She ended up shot.
Yeah. And I'm just like, all that needs to stop. It needs to stop. Y'all need to grow the fuck up, live your own goddamn life, and just stop it. Like, just let people live.
Let people live.
And then my thing that pisses me off the most
enjoy life.
And to be respectful, y'all, Christians. And I'm a born Christian.
Okay, we're gonna have this conversation.
I'm a born Christian. That's why I said this topic is about to get
real real hot right now.
I'm a born Christian, and the thing is, God, in my opinion, and my God makes no mistakes. I was not a mistake.
I do agree with that.
God makes no mistakes. No matter who you are, that's who God made. He made me, and I'm a gay man. I didn't choose. It's bullshit when people say you choose. I didn't choose shit. I knew I was gay by the time I was 4 years old. Trust me, I knew I was a gay man. I knew what I liked. I never really liked women. They're beautiful. I think their bodies are gorgeous. All shapes and colors.
You're like the fifth gay man that has said that to me. Like I got like a best friend, and he like cried to me and said, I do not want to be gay. This was like a long time ago. I don't want to be gay, but I can't help who I like and who I am.
I can't force you to be with the woman because you don't like that.
No, I'm sorry.
You can't force me to be with.
Some people we try it. It's like,
and it's the same thing because yourself and your body, you were born and made, to physically like a man. And then, but me, I was born and made, and I'm physically like men too. And like I said, I didn't make a choice. Like, when did you choose to become straight?
I didn't make a choice.
Exactly. But when the hell did I make a choice? Never, honey. I was born this way.
That's so true. I did never.
Shout out to Lady Gaga. I was born this way. I honestly want to say.
I like that. When did you choose to become straight? I didn't. Yeah. I was just born this way. I initially saw a guy in 4th grade and was like, ooh. And
I was a 4-year-old boy seeing James at the park. Shout out to James and back in Alexandria, Virginia. And he was cute though, cute little white boy.
But going back to like Christians, me and you have had like a little discussion about it, and I feel like Christians, they're always going to be Christians. They're going to go with the Bible. As long as they can do something, do it respectfully. But I know you're like, nah, it just needs to be.
But if you really want to follow the Bible about Christianities, then follow it all the way through.
All the way through, and that's what. Then you told me that, and I'm like, you know what? Dang, you're right, because I lie.
We all lie. We all sin. We're born sin.
I think the only sin I have not done is killed or maybe anything else. I got to think of all of them. But yeah, because I commit adultery.
Listen, I've done some shit in my life. I've grown from it. Like I said, we're not all perfect. Nobody's God.
Nobody is.
He needs to come actually down here and fix this. Honestly, can you just come back down here? Can you please just come and scare these motherfuckers, please, and let them know it's good?
Because I'm sure God has God himself probably also evolved. The world has evolved. I just want people to be respectful. Like you could think what you want to think, but just be respectful to the next person.
They say, what does it say? Love thy neighbor.
Love thy. That's in the Bible. Love thy neighbor. Period.
Yeah, bitch, I'm your neighbor. She's your neighbor. She's black. She's a woman. She's gorgeous. I'm gay. We're all your neighbors.
We're all neighbors. So just respect, love unconditionally, no matter what they're doing. As long as they're not harming you.
No.
Like trying to murder you.
And if they do harm you, I don't care who they are, what color, or
still love them. Still love them, but you better.
No, listen. If they do harm you, don't put us all in the same category because of that one person.
Yeah, please. I don't like that.
Just because there was a certain type, y'all want to think we're all the same shit.
Just because of one bad apple did something wrong, you want to think that all the other bad apples are horrible too. No.
No, we're
No,
not.
that's just one bad apple.
And that's what I'm saying. You want to call yourself a Christian, but then again, I see you ass at the club twerking like Miley down at like 10 p.m. and down the street in downtown LA. But then you want to go to church the next day and say hallelujah, how you doing?
Or if you're a pastor and you're over here going to the strip club, I hear some Atlanta stories. You're over here cheating on your wife. I hear some Atlanta stories.
I hear a lot of shit. So you out there living your life.
You just have to respect people and love people, period.
But you want to go in there and judge people the next day. And they like, the way people gossip and everything too, you know?
Oh yeah, gossip is supposed to be.
Even though we're called catching up with the gossip, but bitches, keep it real, honey.
Keep it real. Gossip it was also a sin in the Bible.
And I love to spill the tea.
So, you know, it happens.
It is what it is.
The thing is that a young man is dead over something that's so trivial, over something that's so stupid.
It should have never been.
It should have never been, like, it should have never happened.
At the end of this topic, just love one another.
Love one another, respect one another. If you don't agree with it, okay, whatever.
I
respect them.
That's always my thing. I don't expect you to understand me, but you can respect me. Simple. We'll just leave it at that. And if y'all have some comments or y'all want to say something about that too, go down below. But be kind. Because I have a mouth.
I cannot.
And I will say something.
Okay. Yes. But we really kind of be really respectful to one another. That's all.
Just love y'all, simple. Same when we love each other. When this bitch gets on my nerves.
I know, I can't stand
Let's be honest and talk about the next topic that actually just came out, allegedly.
Just saw this.
Allegedly, it's on E! News that they found, Netflix has now found their Selena. Can we leave the movie alone? I get it's a series, but J-Lo has not aged. That bitch can play again.
Okay, so they cast, what's her name? Christina? Is it?
Christine Serrato.
Christine Serrato. If we're pronouncing it wrong, we're sorry. I do remember her from Twilight when she was Angela. She was like had a small little cameo. But like Alex said, leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Selena is my number one. Okay, I love Selena.
We all know the story. We all know what happened. She was.
We know everything that happened.
We still listen to her music. We saw the tragic death of her when it happened in the 90s. Mm-hmm. We know everything. There's the movie out there. What more do we need to see? What more do we need to know? It's already been a tragic story.
I'm hoping if they are doing this like limited series that it would have a little bit more than what the movie showed, like maybe something different than what the movie showed. We do know what happens at the end, more behind the scenes, more of, you know, because the movie was basically about her rising to fame and then her sudden death. I want to know more about her and Chris, her and her family life.
Which we got to meet them.
We did. We got to meet.
Can we tell them? Okay, so. Selena was getting her star, which actually I think, if I'm correct, she actually had the most people for...
She had the most people for... Show up for when they...
The celebrity gets a star.
Yeah, it was the most
Shout out to Selena.
Shout out.
And me and her, and a lot of us who are Selena fans at our job.
I am a big Selena fan.
I'm gonna show y'all. This bitch has herself next to Selena.
Hello.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, I can see the smile in her resemblance.
I'm with my hair straight.
So, we were all at work and we all wanted to go. It literally wasn't even that far from our job. We could literally just walk there, like a couple minute walk.
We were supposed to go.
We were supposed to go, but we had to be at work.
We had to be at work.
Sadly, we had to do it, but you know, again, we live in Hollywood, we need our coins.
And so I was mad because I really wanted to see the family.
So what happened, okay, because I was doing a makeover, you were the one that noticed it.
No, okay, so I'm over here like lollygagging, working, not really working, but working. And this lady comes up to me and she was like, do you guys have Huda? I forgot which lashes. I forgot which lashes, but she always gets the same lashes. And I was like, wait, no, that's not how it goes. That's not how it happened. I saw AB first.
Didn't you cry?
I saw AB and they came to me. They was like, I was like, oh my god, that's AB. Is that AB? That's AB. And then they came to me and was like, can you help the lady over there? And I was like, I can't because that's AB's wife and I can't. And then I'm over here freaking out and they're like, oh my gosh, just move, just leave it, just move, just go. And so I go over to where Huda was, and then this lady comes up to me and she was like, do you have Huda lashes? And I forgot what number. And I was like, Suzette! Oh, I started freaking out. I started shaking, and I ran in the back and cried.
And I'm just here like,
Speechless.
And this is what I was going to try to say, y'all, that we wanted to go see the star because we wanted to get as close as we can to see the family. No, the family came to us.
The family came to us. That was funny.
And we still have to see the star later.
The only thing that I wish I would have seen was Chris. I wish I would have seen Chris's mom and dad, but that's okay. I saw Suzette and AD, and I'm like, and I told them, I was like, I feel like Selena's here right now. I feel her presence.
Spirit is here. That's as close as we'll ever get to Selena, and that's how when I saw today on the news that Netflix found the Selena girl, I saw her, and I'm like, first of all, is she Latina?
Yeah, she's Mexican and Italian. She's both.
Listen, that's good that she's Mexican like Selena, but honey, Selena had body.
That's the one. Selena has body.
Girl, she has body.
I don't want to shame anybody.
No shame.
But Selena had body. That's why people related so much to Selena, because of that
Latina body,
that voluptuous.
And like needs to be seen more and more.
Yeah.
Again, like it should be. So why are you bringing that down?
She don't got it.
She don't got it.
She's not. I'm sorry, she's not my Selena. That's not who I picture. But I do respect the family. I do respect. Maybe there's a reason. Allegedly, if she is cast, maybe there's a reason. But
but I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. She better kill it.
I know she better kill it. I'll give her the benefit of that. I'll trust the family, but I'm not really keen. I'm not
gonna watch it. Maybe I'll watch a clip to be like, okay, let me see what.
Yeah, maybe that's what you need. Maybe
you better kill the first episode or trailer, whatever. I don't know, but
I'm still gonna watch it. I'm a diehard Selena fan, so I'm
gonna keep it with just J-Lo. We'll keep it like that.
But J-Lo, my girl. But
and I love J-Lo too, and I'm trying to get to that skincare routine, the La Mer. Every now.
I cannot.
Let's have the good products out there, though. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, so. Moving on, our next topic that has been blowing headlines this week is Jay-Z being, he's going to do something with performances with the NFL, but they're saying that he's now allegedly an NFL owner, like a part owner of a team.
Do we know the team yet?
No, they haven't announced it.
So again, he had that interview and it was about kneeling.
Okay, so he said we are past kneeling.
What's that playing? Like, past kneeling, no, honey. Have you seen the news? It's still going on. Have you seen what the clown we have in the house? Please.
We're not past kneeling.
No.
We're not past protesting, because it's like telling Martin Luther King we're past marching.
We're not.
We're not.
We should also.
It's like saying women's march. No, you guys are past marching.
No. Women. If anything, it's getting worse. Now that women can't. Now with the whole abortion and everything, and women's rights.
You know what I feel like? I feel like a lot of people dropped the ball because we're supposed to be boycotting the NFL, and a lot of people are still watching it. Like if we stuck together like they did back in the 50s with the Montgomery boycott, their business was draining. They needed people to get back on those buses. So if you stop watching the NFL, stop shopping at where they're like sponsors or the people that do the commercials or whatever, if they would be like, okay, what do we need to do?
They need to fix it.
What do we need to do? What's going on? First, Colin needs his job back, and I'm hoping Jay-Z, if he is allegedly owner, he brings him on the team. So that's what I'm hoping. So I'm not going to bash Jay-Z too much. I just want to see what he plans on doing. If he's not going to do anything, then that's when I'll start really bashing. But past kneeling, I think he just...
Well, yeah, when he said that, like, right away I was like, no, we're not. Saying, like, there's just so much in this country, honestly.
In this country, it's like, I feel like the world is like kind of sort of like evolving.
From what I see, because I don't live there, but they look better than what we are.
But what's happening here is sad.
Even other countries are starting to say, like, alert yourself if you're going to go to America.
Yeah, and that's the saddest thing because, our gun violence is high. It's just, like, there's so much stuff that we're still wanting to protest and we're still trying to do, like, are we past kneeling? Are we past protesting? No.
No, we're not. There's still a lot going on between the blacks and the brown communities, like, in America. You know, we see a lot of, like, especially, like, African Americans being shot. Like, we see it on the news all the time. But then again, they're saying that Mexicans are tourists, that we're bad with this and that. But you see that white boy on the news, every guy knows how certain time on the news killing people, shooting up people because we have guns in this country.
But they don't want to call them terrorists.
But they don't want to call them terrorists.
Oh, they were
mentally help my ass. Fuck you, bitch.
No, that's a terrorist.
You know what the fuck he did.
He knew exactly.
That's a terrorist in our own country.
We want to see this country get better. Not make
worse.
it great again, but better.
Get the process flowing.
Progression.
Yes, progression.
That's what we want. That's what we want. Because it was never great.
Again, y'all, I mean...
It wasn't great in the 1800s, it wasn't great in the 1600s, and 1700s, and the
never was.
1900s, and it's damn sure not great in the 2000s.
No, we're here living it, so hopefully one day, but...
Okay.
So then, girl, let's get hot girl. What is it?
Let's go to something fun. Hot girl summer. How you doing? Hot girl summer, Alex.
Still on a single, bitch.
I cannot. That's not hot girl summer. Though. Hot girl summer is like you living your best life. Just your best life, like.
Yes.
You know, just not caring what anybody say. You want to go out and have fun with your friends, with that man, with this man. It's okay. It's hot girl summer.
Do what y'all want. What was the other song that you said?
City girl summer. That's like, oh, I wanna spend your money. I want you to take me out. I just you know,
that's
like, oh, he's your man. Well, you know, he got that cash, so he's gonna give it to me. So yeah, but right now I'm living my hot girl summer because I'm just, you know, living life and having fun.
I'm the other one.
I mean, it's no judgment on either one. Just, you know, live.
Listen, girl.
Live because life is short. So
like I've always said, my dream husband, 97 with a heart condition, with lots of money, and then it cost me, how you doing, baby?
Right.
Oh, bless her heart.
But hot girl summer, it's like it's a big anthem this summer between Megan Thee Stallion featuring Nicki Minaj. I guess the moral of this video is just, you know, lift up people, respect people, empower people, make people feel good about themselves.
Honestly, yeah. So I'll be here living my city girl.
And I'll be, your city girl summer, and I'll be living my hot girl summer.
Y'all know what I'm about. We'll my line too.
Yes.
Well, anyways, y'all, so any more topics, let us know. We'll continue with our videos. Make sure to like and subscribe down below. Follow us on Instagram.
Catching up with the gossip.
That's good, because we have a lot to say. Until next time, y'all. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Yes.
Look at us into video.